Hello, my name is Josh. Today we'll be exploring the breathtaking and electrifying world of database queries through the modern application of the QueryDesk apparatus. QueryDesk is a tool, but not just any tool. It is a developer tool, developed by developers for developers to develop. Database operations used to be unsafe and hard to audit, but with QueryDesk, they can be secure, scalable, auditable, and compliant. In other words, bringing order out of disorder. QueryDesk works by acting as a broker service between databases and users, including engineering, operations, such as support, and business intelligence teams. All of these different roles may need to read, update, or delete records throughout the typical day. In many modern cases, these operations are either performed manually or through a homegrown solution of duct tape, chewing gum, baling wire, and hope. But hope is not compliant. QueryDesk uses a familiar approval workflow, making it easy to adopt into any engineering organization, and request queue politely, waiting for approval, like British people queuing, or diffusion-based molecular communication systems in enzymatic processing. Easily digestible summaries make it clear to see who is wanting to make a change or access sensitive data. Some data doesn't need an approval process and should be readily accessible to any QueryDesk user, but still logged. In this paradigm, granting access to databases no longer requires complex configurations, clunky password managers, or giving direct database access. In the case where QueryDesk users write a query requesting restricted data, inline obfuscation modifies the query before it executes so that sensitive data never leaves your database and hides the rest. Like wearing tiny pixelated sunglasses or a helmet with the blast shield down. Compliance is built in, not an afterthought. Quickly show auditors and regulators who did what and when. Then associate it back to a ticket, task, user, and action taken. Build upon the feature set in numerous ways to automate mundane tasks, using workflows to keep developers doing what they do best, building, or spending hours configuring an overly elaborate Vim profile. Maybe you've never interacted with this fancy SQL science before. Don't worry, you can bring whichever artificial intelligence robot you like best. Looky here, this is why we have reviews. Adding users and databases into QueryDesk is easy. Don't worry, no SSO tax here.
Try QueryDesk free for 14 days. No credit card demo or sales calls required. No nonsense, just queries. Managed properly.
Order from disorder. That's QueryDesk.